First quarter of 2017 really was a continuation of what we saw in the last 2 months of the prior year. Broad equity markets were very strong, real asset equities were very strong, and we outperformed real assets over the first 3 months from allocation to two very specific parts of the market. If you think about what happened in the first 3 months of the year, the reflation trade took a pause. And what that caused was a revaluation in real estate assets. It caused a revaluation in toll road assets, transportation infrastructure. This is two parts of the market that we came into the year overweight. That allocation drove most of the outperformance in the quarter. If I look forward into the next 3 quarters of the year, the area of the market that we're most enthusiastic about is European utilities. This is a space in the market that we've been talking about for some time. We've been overweight for some time. We entered the year overweight. We've, in fact, added to that overweight over the first 3 months. We've added about 600 basis points to that positioning. We're very excited about the valuation opportunities that we're finding in that space. And there's 3 really key reasons why we're so enthusiastic about that area. The first is a stabilization in European power prices. That's probably the least important of the 3, but it's important. You need to have that. The second is valuation, relative valuations. If you compare European utilities to US utilities or to broad equities, broad European equities, or even to local bond yields, European equities are as cheap as they've ever been on a relative basis. That's second. And third, the most underappreciated part of the story is an improvement in corporate governance. This is something that we have not seen before. We're starting to see that really take hold now. Shareholders are more aligned with company managements than we have ever been. And I think that's going to serve as the catalyst to unlock this value. That's forcing an overweight to Europe relative to the index, about 200 basis points more overweight than we entered the year. We're certainly very cognizant of the political backdrop in the continent, the elections coming up in France, in the Netherlands, in Germany, but we believe the relative value is justifying the overweight in that space. Thank you very much for your time.